Superstition Vistas Community Facility District Number 1 special meeting for January 20th, 2026 to order, and ask everyone to put their cell phones on silent. Roll call.
Chairperson Wilson,
Here.
Vice Chairperson Schroeder,
Present.
Board Member Cross,
Here.
Board Member Heck,
Here.
Board Member Johnson,
Here.
Board Member Nesser,
Present.
Board Member Solar.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Consideration and approval of minutes for special meeting November 18th, 2025. Do I have a motion?
Your Honor,
Yes.
so moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Board Member Heck,
Yes.
Board Member Cross,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Schroeder,
Yes.
Board Member Nesser,
Yes.
Board Member Johnson,
Yes.
Board Member Solar,
Yes.
Chairperson Wilson.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Public hearing on the final assessment for the Superstition Vistas Community Facility District Number 1. Ouch. Assessment area number 7. Zach.
Chairman, Board, my name's Zach Sakis. I'm a bond attorney at Greenberg Traurig, serving as special counsel to the district. Chairman, if permissible, I'll speak to the public hearing and then the two agenda items as well
Yes.
in one shot.
Okay.
So this will be, the item on tonight's agenda is assessment area number 7 within the CFD. D.R. Horton continues to acquire land from the Arizona State Land Department, build homes, sell them to homeowners. And so this is the next one. My record is 16 assessment districts. I think we're on track to potentially, pass that in this CFD. I don't know. We'll see how it keeps going. But so it is 339 lots over approximately 50 acres. The project that is proposed to be financed is another portion of Radiance Avenue. This board has previously approved Radiance Avenue as a project for other financings that this CFD has completed. The total project cost was approximately $6,400,000, and so far the CFD has issued bonds to pay for approximately $1,400,000 of that. So we would use bond proceeds from this transaction to purchase a little bit more of Radiance Avenue. The road's complete, in good condition, approved by the city, and again, as mentioned, this board has approved the project previously. The assessment amount per lot will be the same as the prior 6 assessment areas that we've done, $5,000 per lot. Homeowners can prepay the assessment should they choose after they take title to their home. We have the appraisal in, showed very strong value to lien ratio of approximately 21-1, which means, again, so for bond investors, they're looking at, if you take the $5,000 assessment, in the event, what's the land worth that's sort of serving as security for it. So very strong, as they have been for the prior 6 assessment areas as well. Should the board so decide to move forward, the next 2 items on the agenda after completing this public hearing would be, number 1, to adopt a resolution of intention. That resolution of intention covers the not to exceed potential bonding amount of $1,695,000. Again, $5,000 assessments times the 339 lots. That's how we get to that number. And goes through otherwise approving the project, approving the feasibility report that was submitted to the board in connection with the project. The final agenda, or the next agenda item after that, would be approval of the assessment diagram. The district engineer, similar to the prior 6 assessment areas, the district engineer has prepared an assessment diagram showing the lots that would be assessed, showing how they benefit from the proposed project, Radiance Avenue, and then otherwise, approving the project and setting us up to levy the assessment in accordance with statute. If approved tonight, both of these, and friendly reminder, thank you for your patience. We have to do these sequentially as required in the statute, so we can't do one broad motion to approve all of it. If approved tonight, we'd work with staff, put the assessments in place, and then see you next month to authorize the bonds and then move forward from there. Happy to answer any questions.
Any questions? Yes.
Yeah. I do have some concerns. I'm inclined not to vote for this tonight. I'm worried that there is no push, no movement whatsoever on the commercial side of this development. I'd like to know when, because a lot of the constituents down there have been asking, when are we going to have a grocery shopping center? They're tired of going over into Mesa. They want to shop in their backyard, not across the street or across the city lines. And at some point in time, we need some kind of assurance that that property is going to get developed. I had one developer, as I'm going knocking on doors and talking to people, come right out and say to me, hey, we approached D.R. Horton, we wanted to build on this property. And they were turned down. So that's why I'm concerned.
Chairman, Board, I'm your attorney. I don't work for D.R. Horton. I do not see a representative from D.R. Horton tonight. I think staff has heard your concerns and can address those. But I apologize, I'm not the right person to answer that question.
I understand that. I truly understand that. But at the same time, I want it on the record that
Understood.
these are some serious concerns, and they need to start addressing them.
And we will share those concerns with the developer.
And to follow up, they don't want the norm. They want like a Trader Joe's, which I think one's going in Mesa, somewhere around Chrisman, a new Trader Joe's, but Green Grocer, something like that. It was overwhelming between Lost Rock and Radiance when we were down there talking to those people. They want different things. They don't want the normal things.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. I'll now open the public hearing. Would anyone like to speak on these items? And I see no movement. Any more discussion among board? I will now close the public hearing. Presentation and discussion of the resolution number SVCFD 2026-01, since we already discussed it. Any discussion among the board? Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I move that resolution number SVCFD 2026-001, a resolution of the Board of Directors of the Superstition Vistas Community Facilities District Number 1, relating to approval of the feasibility report for the acquisition and financing of certain improvements benefiting the district, approving the prior giving of notice of hearing relating to the feasibility report, declaring the district board's intention to acquire the improvements described in the feasibility report, forming an assessment area, determining that special assessment bonds may be issued to finance the costs and expenses of the improvements, declaring the improvements to be of more than local or ordinary public benefit, and that the costs of the improvements will be assessed upon assessment area number 7, and ordering the public infrastructure projects performed be approved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Board Member Johnson?
Yes.
Board Member Heck?
Yes.
Board Member Cross?
No.
Vice Chairperson Schroeder?
Yes.
Board Member Nesser?
Yes.
Board Member Solar?
Yes.
Chairperson Wilson?
Well, I'm going to make, definitely say, yeah, I'm going to vote yes, but I want them to know that we want to work towards development to the south for businesses, for the people that live in that area. Okay, presentation, discussion, consideration of resolution number SVCFD 2026-002. Any additional discussion among the board? Do I have a motion?
Your Honor,
Yes.
I move that resolution number SVCFD 2026-002, a resolution of the District Board of the Superstition Vistas Community Facilities District Number 1, approving the levying of an assessment and the assessment diagram for assessment area number 7 within the district be approved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Vice Chairperson Schroeder?
Yes.
Board Member Nesser?
Yes.
Board Member Heck?
Yes.
Board Member Solar?
Yes.
Board Member Johnson?
Yes.
Board Member Cross?
Once again, no.
And Chairperson Wilson?
And again, I want to express my concerns for the wanting to look at some development for businesses. But I will vote yes.
Motion passes.
Okay. I will now adjourn this meeting and then move on to call the Community Facility District